Hey Brickmaniacs, welcome back to another Monday SitRep. Got a sweet lineup of some restocks as well as some restock pre-orders. So let's fire down the list here. Where do you want to start?
This guy right here.
The big spinning Gemini capsule, that would make sense.
It's such an eye catcher, it seriously is. I love the little detail of a guy out in the spacewalk going on there.
It's a very displayable model. Looks good on that turntable too with the gold when it comes around.
Yeah, and it's funny. That's just I believe that's we source a special material. It works pretty well, and it actually in real life there's a ton of wrinkles on the actual thing.
Yeah.
So it works. Like it's kind of a cool detail.
It was a very, very impressive feat for this to be captured in Lego. And just kind of the added addition of the 3D printed element, like you said, the spacewalking astronaut, the printing, even the way the stickers lined up. I mean, there is just a ton to love about this. And then the fact that it came with the stand with the printed element, I think a lot of space race people made this pretty instantly the centerpiece of their collection, or quite a few people who were into the Lego Saturn V kit wanted to add that into their collection. So it sold very, very quickly when it initially was released, and now is back on restock pre-order for round 2.
Get a close-up look of the Spacewalker.
Yeah,
Spacewalker.
This is definitely not one to miss if space is your thing, because it is expertly designed. Check out the designer studio video that we have on it to see some of the cool functions. Landon's signature hot dog connection.
So if you don't know what he's talking about,
I was gonna say.
I was like, hey, you could put a hot dog to connect the doors together,
and so it was.
Lo and behold, just like in real life, they use a hot dog to hold this thing together.
Exactly. Just like the real Gemini cat. So I think it was a brat, technically. It was a brat. Maybe a Polish
German scientist. That makes sense.
There's a lot to love about this thing. The play functions are awesome, and then obviously, like we were saying, the shape very difficult to capture, but very, very well done. So excited to see that one back in the lineup. Another one that a lot of people are going to be super pumped to have back is the Vietnam version of the Kiowa. Little scout helicopter with that minigun hanging out the side. Very, very cool looking kit.
Kind of an underrated helicopter, I think, in the Vietnam War itself. Like you tend to think of, it's the Huey, or it's the Cobra attack helicopter. But
right.
Man, this thing, it's no joke either.
I think this thing is fully printed. I don't think there are any stickers on this bad boy.
Nice.
It's a nice size, so it's got a really friendly price point to it as well. And it's cool. I mean, look at that lightning bolt along the side. Wait for it to come around again.
Wait for it. Well, right now it's the minigun we're looking at, which is cool.
Minigun is sweet as well.
But it's like whenever you get a lightning bolt on your vehicle, that's always really awesome.
Yeah, there's totally a lot to like. This comes with a pair of minifigs as well, so.
Where'd they go? Someone pilfered them? Where'd they go?
They're sitting over there, actually. You gonna grab them quick, camera guy?
Are you gonna throw them at me?
Yeah, when I grabbed them, I totally didn't
one more.
All right.
Expert throws.
Catching the things we're supposed to catch.
Sweet sunglasses. We got the, he's wearing the chicken plate body armor, what they called that, over a nice little flight suit. That's the first guy. And then the second guy has the coolest helmet in existence.
Yeah.
I think dude, grab it. So check this helmet out. Again, lightning bolts, real freaking awesome. The back has like a cobra on it, or this snake thing on it. And guess what? Like it's based off of the real thing. There's
there.
Few things that are like that cool that you can actually one for one. Like how often do you get like a Sherman tank in your office to like design a Sherman? Yeah, right. It happens all the time. So it's just cool to be able to have the actual
source
historical
material.
Artifact at this point,
Well, and you're not kidding about that snake drawing. I mean, that thing is sweet looking.
It's so awesome.
Yeah. That helmet artwork, infield applications. I mean, it's like there's a whole culture surrounding that kind of stuff that is super, super unique, going all the way back to the nose art and stuff that we saw in the First World War.
This was a gift to our marketing director's dad, who was a mechanic on these helicopters. So it's just I love the actual personal connection with that. It's just, it's such amazing, awesome history, and it's cool to bring this stuff to life. He really appreciated it.
Yeah.
So
Definitely a work perk being able to be this close to this kind of stuff, and obviously, you know, it's like anybody who creates something, when you see it in the hands of somebody who truly appreciates it, it is a really, really satisfying feeling, and no exception here with this, when
Seriously.
you know, you get to rebuild the thing you worked your entire career on in Lego form is a pretty satisfying feeling. So
Right,
yeah,
let's trade
definitely
these
worth
out.
taking a closer look at.
I just love this helmet too. Again, lightning bolts. Two different kinds of lightning bolts.
Not one.
This is a fire lightning bolt. This is a lightning bolt.
Can't have enough lightning bolts.
No.
Sweet.
What's next?
Cool looking. We'll leave this thing up here. I'm gonna go with the Stag Hound.
All right.
Because I like Michael Caine. A Bridge Too Far. If you haven't seen it, watch it. It's a good movie. A little bit long, but it's worth it. Robert Redford, Michael Caine, Sean Connery. Whole all-star cast. Excellent, excellent movie. Anyways, Michael Caine rides the Stag Hound as the convoy attempts to reach the paratroopers, who were dropped a little early. Well, actually, the convoy was slow. Whatever. Watch the movie and you'll figure it out. But otherwise, here's the Stag Hound in Lego.
The vehicle itself is actually, it's pretty cool. It's
Yeah, I mean, it is like a light tank with wheels instead of tracks. So it's got a lot to like about it, and some cool play features. And then, like I've said before in the past about the Humvees and some of the other, it is totally a sandbox kit. Not that I'd ever take it in a sandbox, but it is very, very rugged and durable. So you could if you wanted to. That's for sure.
You want to segue into the dude?
Yeah, segue into the dude. You take it away.
Gonna go with that line. This kit also includes a custom printed minifigure.
It sure does.
Nice, simple British uniform to kind of complement this kit. British battle dress uniform. Then we have the pattern 37, I believe, web gear, and we have this drop leg holster, which is kind of unique to Vehicle Crew.
Cool.
It wasn't super popular apparently, so they phased that out later, or you just see them wearing the regular holster on the belt itself. But it is also kind of a unique feature for Vehicle Crews. You'd see them a lot still.
Adds a little character to the minifig too.
Yeah.
Maybe he's old school, you know.
Old school, yeah.
Yeah, I like the inclusion of the binos as well, because like I was saying about the movie, he is leading the convoy, and so it would make some sense to be, you know, cruising along
The
and
Lego binoculars were,
keeping an eye on
when
things.
those first came out back in the day, those were pretty cool.
Yeah, they were.
Those were pretty cool. They added a nice little, so, I mean.
Well, and anytime you were doing like micro spaceship builds or something like that, you
Yeah, and
wanted
they are
like
actually
missile
a really-
pods or something on the side. I mean,
They're
they're
actually just
pretty versatile.
Great. See, you know, that's what you would do with the binoculars. Imagine being able to like keep your arms straight.
Right, the binos
then-
are so big, it'd be like a telescope more so.
Minifigures are so weird, you know. Like his head must be like this tall.
Right.
Like,
Yeah.
how do you reach up?
Minifig scale. What even is that? Yeah, like that would be like your
arms
the
are down.
farthest you can reach your arm is only to the top of your head. Like this is as far as you can go.
Yeah, that's poor guy. I never really thought about that.
All right, let's move on to another epic pair of minifigures.
Epic pair of minifigures.
Ike and his lady. The World War II staff car designed by John Canepa.
On this side. Cool staff car.
Yes.
Kind of get that nice rounding look to it.
Difficult shape to capture in Lego, but very well done. This is a cool kind of like behind the scenes mock building tool. Otherwise, it's just a excellent pair of minifigs to own, which I'll turn over to you.
Sure. Let's get this up here. Again, they're modified. So these are, you know, they're higher ranking personnel here, obviously. So they kind of got to choose their own gear quite a bit more. Ike's wearing a modified version of that British battle dress. He really liked that uniform. And then he's wearing, what else has he got there? He's got kind of I believe those are like those like paratrooper boots. They could be maybe something made or purchased, but they're comparable to kind of some high boots. And then on the driver, you have a nice custom hair and soft cap sculpt there.
I love that. I mean, it is just
3D printed in-house. It will definitely bring another level of detail to a mock or a battlefield scene or a post-battlefield scene. Just adds a lot of character. So.
yeah. No, I agree.
And even a nice display piece as well. So
Yeah.
you get the awesome staff car, you know, and 2 minifigures. What more can
Look
you
at
ask
that.
for?
Yeah, right. What more can you ask
You
for?
cannot. It's not even possible.
I can't think of it right
Nothing.
now. All right, let's move on to the straight restocks. We got 2 perfect calibers and the minifig of the month back.
Okay, let's go over the perfect calibers first. Saber shotgun,
It's the Saber shotgun with shells V2.
and then we have the
AKM.
AKM. Yeah, it's just the simple standard AKM. Buy one, you probably should buy about 10.
Get yourself loaded up. The
20.
NVA infantry was recently back. There's a couple of minifigures that have returned recently that would look at home with
You
one of
name
these.
a battle since its introduction, it's probably been there. Like, it's just one of the world's most dispersed guns. So pick one up, pick a couple up, yes.
Yeah.
So minifigure itself, this is the Marine Raider 2. So continuing to build your squad. Overall, we've done some reviews on this guy, so just a quick little look all the way around. Got him. Nice.
There you have it.
He's back.
He's back this month only for the regular restock. So make sure you load up if you want to get a whole team of them together. Make sure to take advantage of that because after this, he will not be back as frequently.
Kind of ominous, but not as ominous.
Right. Well, it's kind of one of those things where it's like, no, we're not taking it away forever, but also we got to have people understand that you're not going to get the same figure every Monday for longer than a month.
That's a hell of a lineup right there.
Yeah, they're looking good. All in the family. They need a intro, something for their sitcom.
Well, I'm trying to what is the story that you're crafting here in your brain?
Yeah. What is going on here?
So
Well,
I'm not even going to attempt to.
clearly, we either have some time traveling going on, or it's like a night at the museum situation. So
Ooh. See, you have been thinking about this.
I know I'm giving it a lot of thought.
And this guy- and he shows up from outer space.
Yeah.
I'm drifting. Why am I still in outer space? Okay, that's the story.
So there you have it. Remember, like we said on Friday, 5/28 through 5/31, save 10% in Brickmania retail stores for veterans and veterans' family. Also, if you show a completed COVID-19 vaccination card. That sale supersedes the offers that were previously available, but does still stack with the plank owner discounts. Reseller exclusions will apply. If that seemed like a whole bunch of jumble to you, just ask your associate for details, and remember that the dates are the 28th through the 31st. And then finally, like we were saying on Friday once again, we're hitting the road. We're going to go see some things and do some stuff and be at places. So make sure to check out our events page for information on EAA, Brick Fair,
And more.
Brick Days.
And more. We'll see what gets added.
Tank Farm. Yeah, whole bunch of fun stuff coming up with more updates regularly. We'll try to make sure that we communicate that through the SitRep as well so that you guys are in the know because we appreciate you watching these videos very, very much. Other than that, we've kind of goofed around and wasted enough people's time. Should we sign off for now?
We'll see you at whatever event is nearest you.
And we'll see you on Wednesday.